I'm Kathleen Hall, and this is Live an Intentional Life.
Hi, and I'm Michelle Schlafman.
Welcome to our series. We started out on Live an Intentional Life. We started out with talking about what intention was as being different than goals. And then next we talked about the acronym ACE, ACE Your Life, Awareness, Choice, and the Energy of Your Experience. So we talked about awareness in part 2, and this is part 3, and we are going to talk about choice. Because we live almost in this fear culture that we're in right now, and people really lacking confidence. I really feel that the victimology and us feeling like victims of news. Most of my friends refuse to even turn on the news, and I said, well, you're making yourself the victim. You can tape it and choose what you want to watch. Or, I don't want to enter a relationship again. They always end up bad. Whatever it is, you have to realize the power of your life lies in choice. And I don't care what you do. I have a choice right now of, if I'm in prison, Nelson Mandela felt like every day of his life that he had a choice. Mm-hmm. He had a choice of being angry or happy. I studied under Desmond Tutu. He was in apartheid, one of the worst places in the world. He always felt he had choice, didn't he? Always, I have a choice to hate these people and work subversively, or I have a choice of being the light. You always have choice. Do not be a victim. You were not meant to be a victim. You were meant to be the hero of your life. So in saying that, there are 3 big areas, pretty general areas, wouldn't you say, that choice that Michelle's going to talk about?
So these 3 areas, the first one is pretty important. It's personal. So it's the personal aspects of yourself. It can range from anything as, what color nails do I feel like having today? Or it can be, what...
Gorgeous purple.
Why, thank you. And, it can also be something of, are you true to your personality? How do you feel? What do you like? What do you like your hair to look like? What type of clothes do you feel like wearing today? That is a choice that you're making for yourself.
Yes.
And it's something that's so simple, but yet so powerful, I think. And something, is what exercise would you like to have today? How do you feel about your body? What choice would you like to make? Would you like to, work out for 15 minutes? Would you like to work out for an hour? It's really just defining what that choice means to you personally.
Exactly.
Another one is career. What do you want to do? Where do you want to go? Who do you want to spend your time with? In a career, what do you want your environment to look like? The employees around you, or your superior. And what type of environment would you like to create for yourself in that? Do you want to bring in your own personal items to your little, office desk? How would you like to create what that looks for you? And it's all, once again, your choice. Another thing with a career is shadow someone. If you're confused about what you want to do, go contact someone and say, can I just hang out for a day? Go an hour early.
Great idea.
Go an hour early and ask some questions.
Exactly.
Asking questions is very helpful
Great
in defining
idea,
that choice. And last but not least, relationships. And sometimes we find ourselves stuck in patterns of relationships that are unwanted or that we don't feel good with. And what does feel good to you? That is your choice. Also, if you have, if you're having an issue with a relationship, if you feel like you're continuing the same patterns, reach out to a therapist, reach out to a counselor, to a marriage and family therapist, to if you're in high school, your school guidance counselor.
And don't you think one of the excuses I hear all the time is, I don't have the money. Rich people go to therapists or whatever. Let me tell you, church counselors, don't they? Community centers.
Yes.
They aren't there. There's a lot of support, and a lot of churches have or a lot of my friend is a therapist, and it's graduated on how you can pay.
Mm-hmm.
So
sliding scale.
Yeah, sliding scale, exactly. I know it was a big word like that. I couldn't remember what it was. I know it was sliding scale.
Yeah.
But so those are 3 great areas. Thank you so much. And the other thing that you're going to need during this choice, because if this is new for you, and you're going to make stronger and bolder choices, and make sure you undergird yourself or gird yourself and get stronger by stress reduction practices, which we have a lot on the Mindful Living Network and at the Stress Institute, which is stressinstitute.com. We've got all kinds of tips and help for you that can help support you in your journey. So thanks for joining us today. And remember, ACE, awareness, become aware. And then choice, you are the hero of your life, not the victim. And next time, we are going to talk about the energy that comes, the amazing energy that comes with your experience as you live your intentional life. So I'm Kathleen Hall,
And I'm Michelle Schlafman.
and thank you for joining us today, and we look forward to seeing you again.